Illinois, state centennial half dollar, also known as the Lincoln commemorative half dollar, was issued in 1918 as a means to celebrate 100 years since Illinois became the 21st U.S. state in 1818. The sale of the coin also helped to finance county celebrations of the event statewide. The coin was the first of its kind and served as an example for similar commemorative half dollars and other coins that were to follow in the next several decades. Despite the unproven concept, the authorized mintage was enormous for the time, with a total mintage of 100,058 coins. The 58 that were added to that number were sent to be assayed, just in case you were wondering. It became the first US commemorative coin of which the entire authorized mintage was actually distributed, with no examples sent back for remelting. Although it should probably be noted that a Springfield bank purchased 30,000 of the coins, which they simply kept in a vault until March of 1933, and several thousand coins were also left unsold and were then remaindered to famed coin dealer B. Max Mell at the end of the year for little over face value each. Despite these exceptions, the coin did actually sell out and was, well, to be fair, remains extremely popular with collectors and the public at large. Originally sold by the Illinois Centennial Commission for $1 per coin, the Obverse was designed by George Morgan, who was at the time the chief engraver at the Mint, depicting a youthful portrait of Abraham Lincoln, modeled after the Andrew O'Connor statue that still stands in front of the Illinois State Capitol building to this day. The reverse, in turn, was an adaptation of the Illinois State Seal, engraved by Mint assistant engraver John Sinnock, who is better remembered perhaps for his work on the Roosevelt dime. The eagle faces westwards, with the rising sun at its back, just like the first European settlers who made their westward journey to settle in the territory. Because the coin was so successfully distributed, it is today still widely available, arguably even more so in mint state than in lower grades, with an MS-63 or even a 64 example readily available for around $200 with ease. Due to the higher relief and, shall we say, the less detailed design of the Obverse, it is typically the first to show signs of wear. This is most noticeable as contact marks on the fields, on cheek, his brow, and the higher parts of the design, like areas of the neck as well. It is not unusual at all to see a coin where the reverse would generally be a few grade points higher due to the lower relief and more complex or detailed design and the protections that affords when contrasted with the higher relief of the Obverse. Basically, the entire mintage was issued with an uncirculated finish, although a handful of coins are known to have a satin or what some people call a matte proof finish as well, although it seems just as likely that these few coins may very well have been specimen strikes as well, struck with greater care and with fresh dyes, which might account for the cleaner finish on these coins. Either way, in 2015, just such a coin set the auction record for this type when an NGC graded SP64 example was sold at the Central States Show signature auction for $70,500. Subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon to know when new videos are released. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, stay safe, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.